Hello friends, welcome back to the Casual Foodist. I'm Brianna and it is that time of year where we start planning our menus for our big holiday celebrations, Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, Christmas, any work or holiday get together. And for me, my holiday table is not complete without some homemade cranberry sauce. This cranberry sauce we are going to amp up by making it with apple cider. That is going to bring in some sweetness, a little bit of spice, and it's so easy to make. This cranberry sauce only uses 4 ingredients, is just a few minutes to make, and tastes worlds better than that sad can of cranberry sauce that kind of plops out onto the plate with the ridges still intact. So let's go ahead and learn how to make cranberry sauce from scratch. It is so easy and you and your guests are going to love this. So as I mentioned before, this cranberry sauce only uses 4 ingredients. We are going to need one 12-ounce bag of fresh cranberries, and we're going to need 1 cup of apple cider. And because our apple cider still has some pectin in it, we won't need quite as much sugar to thicken up our cranberry sauce. So I've got half a cup of white sugar here. You can also use honey, that's my personal favorite, or maple syrup would also be great. And for a little bit of fall spice, we are going to add in some cinnamon sticks. These are a little on the smaller side, so I'm going with 2 cinnamon sticks. If you've got a larger cinnamon stick, 1 will suffice. And if you want to personalize your cranberry sauce a little bit, you can add some of your other favorite fall spices. I have used a hunk of peeled fresh ginger, some star anise or cloves would also be great. I've got 12 ounces of fresh cranberries in a medium saucepan over medium heat. And fresh cranberries are pretty tart on their own, so we're going to add in a little bit of sweetness to balance this out. We're going to add in 1 cup of apple cider. And a half cup of white granulated sugar. Again, you can also use honey. That is one of my favorite ways to make this. Or I think maple syrup would also be a good sweetener option. And we're going to go ahead and stir this all together. And then we're going to add in our cinnamon sticks. All right, now we are just going to bring our cranberries up to a boil. And they will start to pop, and this is what we want. All right, we are at a pretty vigorous boil here, so I'm just going to reduce the heat down a little bit and bring it down to a simmer. And cranberries are a pretty strong natural dye, so I'm using one of my older wooden spoons. It will color or stain some of your lighter wood colors, so just be aware of that. Most of the cranberries have popped open and we are really starting to get that classic cranberry sauce texture. I'm also getting that bright scent from the cranberries as well as a hint of cinnamon, and this is really starting to smell like the holidays. After the cranberry sauce is all done cooking, you are going to want to make sure you remove the cinnamon sticks or any other spices that you've used. And then go ahead and transfer your cranberry sauce to a serving dish. This is a great make-ahead option for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I usually make a batch of this 2 to 3 days before the holiday, and it keeps in the fridge beautifully. We've got a beautiful ruby color here. It's tart, it's sweet, a little bit of spice. It is perfect for your holiday celebration. Enjoy. You can find a link to the full recipe below or at casualfoodist.com. And be sure to like this video and subscribe to the Casual Foodist for more recipes like this.